At 5 Quincy High School students organized a Columbus Day Latin dance party today. A John Wood instructor taught the group a few Latin dance moves. Cultural diversity was the top goal. Students say they enjoyed an opportunity to get out of their comfort zones to dance.
Columbus was really the one who discovered all of, the different cultures and stuff, and he explored the different places, so we wanted to make something about culture, which is why we're doing Latin dancing and not just any dancing.
And October also, by the way, marks National Hispanic Heritage Month.